today's bag review edition, it's all about my hate-love relationship with my Petit 2Jours by Fendi. I've mentioned this before, but I kinda am on the fence. I kinda regret it, but I also quite like it. That's why I haven't got rid of it. That and the fact that I tramp stamped it, kind of, that's how I feel about doing the personalization on the bag. So first of all, this is a Petit 2Jours. This is a small. There is this new version that has the whole panel that is complete, not like this with the sides in a different color. This is kind of like the Prada Saffiano leather, and this is the soft goat skin leather. There's two other women in my family that own this bag. One of them has it in black with the gold, and my other aunt was lucky enough to snatch it in the pink, bubblegum pink, with the Cute Tweets collection that had like another back tag charm with the fur and the bird face printed on it. And they both love this bag, and I really wanted to get their opinion because they both own a really great bag collection. So I asked them what their feelings were about this bag in particular, and they both said they loved it. And I was like shocked because it's not really vibing with me. Mind you, they are like over their 40s, pushing almost to 50. I think it really depends on lifestyle and what your needs really are. So first of all, this bag has, yeah, as you can see, no closure besides this top poppers that are kind of mission to do with one hand. Popper that really keeps it closed and structured, and you undo it, and the bag is divided into main compartments and a middle zipper compartment to keep all your things. There's no side slide pocket or anything. That's it. It's basically quite straightforward. The lining is fabric. That's basically all of the technical things. The strap is not the same as mine, by the way, that you can hook on and off. This has like a popper also, and it's quite hard. I've never taken it off. If I don't want to wear it like this, if I don't want to crossbody it, because this bag, it's too long if I just wear it on one shoulder. But if I don't want to wear it, this is quite thin, and you can just roll it. Roll it out. You slide it on one of the sides, doesn't really matter. Close it, and there you go. So they're not that visible. You can like wear it on the crick of your arm, or just like a handheld handbag, mind you. This is kind of a big bag for it being a small bag. It fits quite a lot. The fact that these sides are quite squishy makes the bag a little bit more, allows you for fitting a lot of things. What I hate is that if I'm wearing it crossbody and for some reason I need to pick something from the floor, all of my inside things that are like swimming in my bag, for example my little miniature perfumes that I keep in this bag because they kind of match the bag vibes and the kind of outfits that I wear with this. They are the Dahlia Noir. I love this. They're discontinued. Story of my life. So if I have some things swimming in my bag, they fall and they fly over the ground, and it's quite disgusting and embarrassing. It's kind of like the Sarah Jessica Parker or Carrie Bradshaw in Dior kind of embarrassing moment. I've been there quite a few times whenever I'm wearing this bag. So what I do whenever I take this baby out for spin is that I do pouches. Like I don't put things there randomly without a pouch. And so I keep like my makeup and all that stuff in this bag in particular. My money, my stuff. I could put what I carry here in the middle. If I didn't have this, I would just put my card holder, my cash, or whatever, but I always have this, so I just slide it there. And in the middle compartment, I know I shouldn't, but these kind of live already here in this bag, are my gray glasses that go with this bag, and it doesn't matter. It was really hard for me to wear this bag because I don't go for gold. Like all of my jewelry is always silver, and these are like gunmetal, but this is gold. And it really put me off, and I didn't really know how to wear this because I have my Givenchy Antigona with silver, blue, and black. So whenever I was wearing black and jeans and gray, I would go for that bag because that's kind of more casual. This is more dressy. I give it that. That's why I like it, because this is very fancy looking and it feels expensive. I love that this has feet, and in the feet there's this little F, and there's like the F's here. Everything is very feels what you pay for. I give it that because this is very similar pricing to my By the Way, and the By the Way doesn't feel that substantial as it does with this. Maybe it's the Saffiano leather that feels more sturdy. So I was having trouble with the gold. It being quite simple but too formal for my liking. I kind of felt like Queen Elizabeth with her little bag that she handhelds and that it's always there. So I didn't really quite vibe with it. However, one day I went to Guadalajara where there's this Fendi boutique, and I was wearing this really weird outfit. I was wearing khaki pants and this floral. I never do that. I never go for girly stuff, but that was kind of cargo and flower print. But I was wearing this pair of Dries Van Noten pumps. I was wearing this bag, and it kind of kept itself quiet. But I went into the boutique and they had this pom-pom, and this is completely out of my color scheme rules because I tend to go for not this. This is very Powerpuff Girl vibes, right? This is like gold, and it went really nice with my bag, and it really, I felt like my bag now had like a multi-purpose, because if I wear this bag with jeans, lighter colors, not as my jeans, and black and gray, more tough as my Antigona, I could go for more casual, relaxed, cute outfits with this. I mean, this was kind of expensive addition to the bag, but it made the bag kind of feel like it had a purpose in my closet. And that's why I've kept it. And because when I want to wear my bags is whenever I am commuting. I'm going to Mexico City or I'm going somewhere else. I like to feel like I can move and I can go places and not being quite worried if someone tries to take something out of my bag, which happens with this. Because it's like an open invitation, and I don't know. But I give it that if I wear it crossbody, I can just put it here in front. It kind of keeps it secure. That's why I've managed to get away with it. My aunts, they say they don't care, that they find it extremely easy to locate things, and they don't like to go and rummage through big bags. The fact that it's kind of heavy, but it's not that heavy. That's what they really like about this bag. I don't like the fact that it's divided. I don't like to be restricted about the size of my stuff and what I want to keep. I hate that about these bags, but I know that that helps the bag to keep its shape because it's really small. Something that I don't like about this bag in the larger size is that it flops over time and it doesn't keep its structure. I haven't worn this a lot. I've had this for over a year, and the price has skyrocketed a lot in the last year. That's why I feel like it was kind of worth it, because if I wanted to get this now, it would be more expensive, and I wouldn't, well, I never say never, but I don't feel the need to go for a second one as I did with my By the Way. Ooh, another thing, something that was asked in my other video, it was the sizing and the measurements and all that. As a reference, here's an Evian water bottle of 500 mils, and if I slide it here and sit it up, the cap is kind of sticking out, but because there's no zipper or something, it can do that and there's no baby. And you can also put it there and it fits the water bottle. Here's the By the Way in the small, in taupe. Yes, I ended up doing it after my By the Way review. A couple of days after, I went to my Fendi boutique and I got it, and I haven't stamped it yet, so I don't regret stamping my black By the Way. So I think I'm going to do the monster's eyes and in the other side my LL Cool J. So here's the water bottle, you can put it there, and yeah, there's still room, exactly the same space, kind of a little bit more space than in the Petit 2Jours. But yes, you can have a water bottle, you can even have two. This is my love-hate relationship with my Petit 2Jours. I sadly don't wear it that much, but the days that I've worn it, I like how it goes with certain outfits. But if you are not worried about it being an open space, then yeah, go for it. It's a beautiful bag, it looks expensive, it feels expensive, and I love all of the mini details that make this bag cost that much. I hope that this was useful. There are some little F's in the bottom of the bag, and in the back there's also some F's here, and there's my tramp stamp, and the pom-pom has the Fendi everything. And when you open it up, there's the Fendi in the popper. This is the inside, it's just textile lining, that gold tab, and yeah.